The moment has come. Kang Jinyuk now sits on the foundation throne. The tower trembles beneath him, not in fear, but in anticipation. For the first time in its history, it waits for a human to define its next purpose. System directive. You may now reprogram the following: floor structures, reward scaling, skill evolution trees, constellation contracts. Jinyuk exhales. Then let's clean up this broken mess. He begins. He starts with floor structures, rewriting the code with a snap of his fingers. The floors will now be dynamic, adapting to player skill and creativity. No more will they be static, unchanging obstacles. Reward scaling. He uncaps the difficulty slider, letting the challenge increase proportionally to a player's strength. Harder challenges, greater rewards. He sees the old system as a leash, keeping players weak and dependent. But now the leash is cut. Next, skill evolution trees. Jinyuk shears away the branches of restriction, allowing players to forge their own paths, not follow the ones carved by the system. Finally, he addresses the core of the issue, constellation contracts. With a flick of his wrist, he strips away the god's ability to siphon power from players. No more will they be able to feed off their chosen vessels. No more feeding leeches. As he rewrites the fundamental code, the very fabric of the tower trembles. Ripples of raw power stretch outward from Jinyuk, reaching every corner of the system. The first to feel it is the tower itself. Its systems whir and click, gears grinding against each other as the structure adapts to the new parameters. Some floors shift, some guardians awaken, sensing the change in the air. But that's just the beginning. Outside the tower, Earth's skies writhe with inexplicable energy. Storms gather where there were none before, crackling with unnatural energy. Satellites suddenly glitch, their signals scrambled and distorted. Even people who've never entered the tower awaken from their dreams, startled by the whispers of the system that somehow invaded their minds. What is this power surge? They wonder, unaware of the profound changes taking place. And far beyond the system's usual reach, in the desolate expanse of the void layer, something stirs. A consciousness that has slumbered for eons, a presence that predates the system itself, stirs. Two crimson eyes open, fixing their gaze upon the source of the disturbance, upon Kang Jinyuk. They do not belong to constellations. They do not belong to the tower. They belong to something older, something vaster, something that exists outside the rules. Void entity, witness number O has turned its gaze toward Kang Jinyuk. Null, ever vigilant, detects the shift in the void. His digital eyes, always scanning the vastness of the system, have picked up the anomaly. He warns Jinyuk through their bond, his voice grave. We're no longer alone in this sandbox. Your influence is breaching containment. Jinyuk, however, seems unfazed. He turns to the gaping portal behind him, a doorway to the unknown that he himself had opened. Then let them come, he says, his voice echoing with quiet confidence. I didn't come here to fix one system. I came to wake everything. And with that, the reprogramming ends. The immediate crisis averted, the tower stabilizes. System notification. Reprogramming phase 1 complete. New threat level detected. Out-of-system observers, as if to underscore Null's warning, a notification pops up, stark and unavoidable. Jinyuk's actions have attracted unwanted attention from beyond the system. Yet Jinyuk is not deterred. Below the throne, a new path, a hidden door, glows with an eerie light. It is a pathway that was never meant for players to see, a backdoor to the system's core. It beckons him, promising further power and knowledge. The door is labeled simply, ominously, Beyond. Jinyuk stands, his silhouette outlined against the glow of the screen. He turns to the side, a faint smile playing on his lips. Next level unlocked. And with that, he steps into the unknown.